Oke teman-teman, balik di Rio Channel sama saya Rizky. Dan di video kali ini kita akan lanjutkan kembali permainan kita di game Honkai Star Rail, yang mana telah diupdate ke versi 1.6 dan juga tentunya ada misi Trailblazer baru. Oh, tapi sebelum itu saya semakan, jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya bisa semakin berkembang, karena satu subscribe dari teman sangat berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Oke, tanpa lama berbasa-basi lagi, langsung kita menuju in-game-nya, yang mana kita akan mengerjakan misi dari Trailblazer lanjutannya, sambil nyari cicilan-cicilan buat ngejemput Ruan Mei. Oke, di gacha kemarin kita trade off society. Aku manggilnya ke sini, dulu ada di sini, kami juga mau bicara. Salah ke sini kalau kamu punya waktu luang. Oke. Jadi judul misinya adalah saat bintang-bintang jenius bersinar. Oke, lumayan dapat 110. Dapat. Oke, salah langsung saja. Kerjakan saja misinya, teman. Kita sudah berapa episode? Oh, saya juga lupa, teman. Kita akan lanjutkan saja. Oke, Ruan Mei, nama terdengar asing tapi juga familiar secara bersamaan. Kira anggota 4 Polkakamon. Pada memikirkan sebagian besar anggota society, aku tidak punya banyak harapan untuk hal ini. Oh, lihat siapa yang datang. Oh, kamu kembali ya. Oh, baik sekali. Tentu saja ini adalah pertemuan puncak antara tiga jenius. Ini adalah momen istimewa. Semua departemen bersiap menyambut tamu terhormat dari jenius society. Nyonya Ruan Mei tidak suka keramaian dan mungkin tidak akan senang kalau ada banyak orang yang menyambut. Jadi aku minta para peneliti untuk buat yang sederhana saja.
I wanted to have the researchers make one for her as well, but she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever, as long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ruan Mei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them seemed to tickle her fancy.
Apakah aku bisa bertemu dengan Ruan Mei?
Of course, go find her
Tentu
yourself.
saja, ya.
She borrowed the
Bertemu
base
dengan
wing
Ruan
to do some
Mei.
research as soon as she got
Miss Ruan Mei,
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruan Mei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs
Sudah,
to be
apalagi
said for
coba
someone
yang perlu
smart enough to become
diceritakan tentang
Herta's
seorang yang cukup
research
pintar
partner?
untuk menjadikan penelitian Herta.
See if you can find her.
Cepat gerak.
I'm not sure.
Kita mungkin akan menemui Ruan Mei. Kita lihat, ada pesan masuk. Oke, sudah diundang. Ayo ceritakan sekarang. Oh, dia sudah ada di sini. Gosip mulai tidak up to date deh. Jadi semua yang kami lakukan bakal sia-sia dong. Kenapa tidak bilang dari awal? Kita juga sudah atas dia. Oke, kalah. Terus belum, dia normal. Oke, nah selanjutnya jadi misinya saat bintang jenius bersinar. Oke, pergi ke sini. Oke, sip saja.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be?
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological
kebiasaan kerjaku
existence flood
menggunakan
into my
sentuhan.
brain
Oh.
helps me understand your construction as a living
Indera
organism.
milikku membiarkan keberadaan
Such is the
biologis.
basis of
Hal
deconstruction and
itu yang
reconstruction.
mendasari
Do
rekonstruksi
not be
dan
concerned.
rekonstruksi.
You are very
Jangan
healthy.
khawatir,
fact,
kamu sangat sehat. Bahkan
impeccably
bisa dibilang sangat
A
sehat.
perfect experimental
Spesimen
specimen.
eksperimental yang
I
sempurna.
like
Aku
perfect
suka
experimental specimens.
spesimen eksperimental yang sempurna. Ya, aku bertemu denganmu.
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too.
Menyentuh, Nonon.
We've met before in the simulated universe.
Ya, aku juga senang bertemu denganmu. Kita pernah bertemu di Simulated Universe.
I expect the views here
Kemenangan
had
di
me
sini
lost in
memang
thought.
bisa membuatku tenggelam dalam pikiran. Oh,
I don't usually go in and out of the space
aku
station.
biasanya
and
jarang
only
keluar
discovered
masuk
today
stasiun
that
luar
I was blessed
angkasa.
with such calm,
Aku juga baru
open views.
sadar kalau hari ini
It is a
stasiun luar
wonderful
angkasa
fit for the
diberkati
sweet
dengan
fragrance of
pemandangan
lotus
yang sangat
leaves,
tenang dan
plum
terbuka.
blossoms, sticky rice,
Benar-benar
and
cocok dengan
frosting
aroma
sugar.
manis, daun teratai, bunga plum, ketan, dan gula halus.
Come here. Look. The
Ini
blue
kamu lihat
planet is
planet
directly
biru itu
below
berada
us.
tepat di bawah
It is
kita.
so full of life.
Planet itu benar-benar penuh
This
dengan
dessert is very
kehidupan.
delicious.
Camilan
take half.
ini sangat enak. Aku bagi setengah denganmu. Coba sedikit dong.
Delicious desserts remind people of how
Camilan yang
flowers look when
lezat
they bloom.
mengingatkan orang akan
Ingest
wujud
this
bunga yang
dessert one
tak
bite at a
berkar.
time,
Makan camilan
and the
ini
sweetness
satu
will
demi
linger in
satu
your mouth.
gigitan. Dan rasa manisnya akan bertahan di mulut.
I hope you like it too.
Sekali dia orangnya, teman. Semoga kamu juga suka. Ya tentu dong.
So, what do you think?
Jadi bagaimana menurutmu?
I could
Aku bisa
certainly
siapkan
prepare
lebih
more
banyak
for you.
untukmu. Membawa
Become
kue
somewhat of a
stroberi
tradition to
saat
bring
aku
strawberry
mengunjungi
pastries
Stephen
when I
Lloyd.
visit Stephen Lloyd.
Sudah menjadi
His
tradisi,
attendance
kalau
seems
tidak
quite
dia tidak
dependent on
mau
them.
muncul.
An
Cemilan yang luar biasa,
outstanding
10 gram gula
10
bata,
grams of
1
cubed
bunga
sugar,
plum kering,
1
yang
dry
diawetkan dengan
and
garam,
self-preserved plum
memenggang,
blossom.
dan memasak sama saja dengan
Baking
budidaya
and
alam
cooking are
pesta.
the same as nurturing the
Panasnya harus
universe.
dikendalikan,
The heat
perencanaannya
must be
harus
controlled,
diteliti, dan jangan
planning
panik.
must be meticulous.
Meski apapun
And
yang terjadi.
unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way,
Oh,
do you remember what my research is about?
aku cuma ingat atau
No.
patut.
My research
Biologi,
area is
biologi
short
lah,
stories about
pelajaran yang
toilets.
sangat favorit. Aku tidak ingat, aku cuma tertarik dengan topik penelitian toilet dan jamban.
What's going on? What am
Apa
I
nih
talking
dia?
about?
I see. What a cute hobby.
Kesukaan kamu itu imut juga ya.
But remember, the next
Tapi
time
ingat,
something
kalau
like
hal
this
seperti
happens,
ini
it's
terjadi
crucial to
lagi,
mask your
kamu
expression
harus
until
menutupi
you've ascertained the
eksperimenmu
situation.
sampai kamu yakin dengan
If not,
situasinya. Kalau tidak,
You'll be full of weaknesses that
kalian
others
bisa
can see through.
melihat titik lemahmu. Ya betul.
Let's try again.
Jadi, tidak semua tentang kita harus kita bicarakan. Teman. Ada beberapa
The dessert was tasty. I
kita
would like
yang
more.
benar-benar hanya kita yang tahu.
Why can't I say what I
Kenapa
want to
aku
say?
tidak bisa mengatakan hal yang mau aku makan?
You have quite
Nafsu
the
makanmu besar
appetite.
juga ya, boleh.
All right.
Aku
I'll give you
akan
the
berikan
recipe.
resepnya ke kamu.
Come and have a walk with me. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here.
Orang, ketenangan
Just
yang
like in the no man's land I
di
ventured to
tanah
in the
tak
past.
bertuan. Yang
Can
dulu
you
pernah
imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon.
Oh,
Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece.
Oke.
My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an... I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert.
Anti
It
kebenaran.
will not harm you. Treat it as a layer of
Jadi
protection.
sebagai lapisan pelindung.
This will shield
Ini
my
akan
research
melindungi
and your personal
penelitianku dan
safety.
keselamatan pribadimu.
Once the problems have been... I can also reward you as compensation.
Jadi kamu gak percaya
Does
aku
that
ya?
bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with you. A surge of creativity
Ya,
led me
lebih baik
in
gitu.
my imagination.
Kalau nggak
These
percaya,
life forms,
bilang.
I don't know where it went wrong. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to
Modal
have
berharga bagi
backfired.
seorang manusia itu
In a
adalah
lot, I
kepercayaan.
do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, the researchers are... I entrust this to you.
Oke, kita akan pergi ke master control zone.
Are there other matters?
What? A place where the
Apa
space
tempat di
station
mana
stores
satu angkasa menyimpan hasil
dangerous.
eksperimen yang
Why would
berbahaya?
anyone want to know? I'm not doing any private business. I'm not hot. I won't talk to you if you... Oh, that. If you want to solve the problem, go...
Tempat di sini, oke, let's go. Langsung saja kita ke laptop.
There are so many people.
Udah lama sekali kita di
This
tempat
seems to
ini.
be the place.
Di luar angkasa. Kita.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on?
Coba tebak apa
What
yang
in the
aku
street is that?
dapatkan.
It says, let's give it a shot.
Merah yang terus membara. Hiu. Ruan Mei mengetikkan kening. Itu di bibir Ruan Mei bergetar.
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Oh apa tuh? Dan susu di campuran. Ini guguk. Pergi ke tempat kebatuan. Kebatuannya.
I heard Madame Ruan Mei is...
I don't know. So,
Did I ask?
Ruan Mei likes to listen.
no. So,
As
Ruan Mei. What?
never fear.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Hey, what's our slogan again? 2. Energy.
Our creed. Oh, praise be. Oh, let me... Sin, you need to plaster hearts.
Oke, kita lihat silakan semprot graffiti di area target sesuai dengan ketentuan yang diminta. Tekan di sini untuk mengganti graffiti. Convert at least sebanyak mungkin. Oh di itu. Oke, maaf tadi ada gangguan sedikit ya.
So this is the little life.
I am humbled to meet the most.
What are you frozen in place for?
Wakaka!
That was way too.
Jadi
Molten cheese tart says. Molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment. Hey, you! Yes! Good! You see, the Honorable they both hope. You need to call. Love from the create. I don't know. Remember, as long as love is your. That. Oh?
kamu bisa lempar monster kecil ke sini. Serius? Kamu mau tipu aku ya? Serius, tidak bercanda. Ini jalur satu arah, yang lainnya terhubung dengan sekalian. Aman banget kok. Wasang. Tanya. Oh ya, ini. Dapat pesan dari Ruan Mei. Riot, bagaimana progresnya? Mah mengganggu. Kembalilah dulu. Ada situasi darurat yang ada, dan aku butuh bantuanmu. Ya, tenang sayang. Abang datang. Ya.
You're here.
Riot, kamu sudah datang. Kita mengasih
Liu,
dan aku sedang melakukan beberapa topik penting. Tidak mau heran serta khawatir dengan hal kecil ini, pun dia mungkin tidak akan peduli. Oke deh.
Alright, let's go.
Ruan Mei, aku sudah menunggumu. Oh, kamu datang juga. Sepertinya kalian jadi dekat ya. Iya dong. Tunggu saja undangannya.
Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical
Kamu
moment.
tidak diundang, tapi aku
How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovation.
Yes.
Let me get straight
Aku
to
akan
the
langsung ke
point.
intinya.
I think
Menurutku
it's time
inilah
to find
saatnya
another
kita
partner
mencari
for the
mitra
simulated
lain
universe.
bagi simulate universe.
You wish to kick
Kamu
Steven
mau
out?
melakukan Stephen?
No, of course not.
Tidak,
Steven
tentu
doesn't want to
tidak.
get
Stephen
involved
tidak
and
ingin
voted to
terlibat.
abstain.
Kita memilih untuk golput.
Look, I
Cara dia
respect
ada
other people
begini ya.
wanna live, but he
Aku
doesn't
menghormati
have a
cara
chance
hidup
to be
setiap
involved
orang,
in this
tapi dia sudah
decision-making anymore.
punya kesempatan lagi untuk
Question.
terlibat.
Are we we introducing a fifth
Apa
partner
kita
for the
akan memperkenalkan
simulated
mitra
universe?
kelima untuk simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth gene. The
News
reason
kelima,
for our
alasan
gathering
kita
is clear
berkumpul
to
sudah
everyone
sangat jelas
present.
bagi semua
What
orang.
else could no one can refuse? The secret of the eons.
Panjang
Not even
penjelasannya.
Xandar. Will
What if the responder is
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Pulk. Probability, member number 60.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady
Primitive.
research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers,
Popular
the IPC will
Primitive.
surely turn this into a media. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring.
Of course! You brought him in after.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming.
This.
The simulated universe.
I'm speaking nonsense.
It's probably.
Fine.
I probably will.
All right, I agree.
Come along. I'll see you out.
Oke.
It appears I was
cocok.
overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Kita harus bergandengan sayang.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare.
Tentunya nih cuma kejutan kecil,
Still,
tapi meskipun begitu
meetings give me
pertemuan
such a
seperti
headache.
ini membuatku sakit kepala. Sepertinya aku
Seems
sudah
I'll have to stay put
masih harus
for a
tetap di
while.
sini untuk sementara
I see that
waktu.
you've recovered the life form.
Ya selamanya
I was
juga nggak
simply
apa-apa.
being overly cautious. There's some things that I must tell you now. The retrieval of my life forms is Herta uses that place to and now my There's much you don't know about, but there is some I'm giving you my access. Stay vigilant, assistant. Remember, there is a once you're back. Come find me.
Oke, kita masuk ke sini. Oke, gimana kah?
What would a sealed zone look like?
Apa yang terjadi? Gelap. Oke, kemana kah?
Buzz.
What's up with
Buzz. High risks. Permission stop. Buzz. Maintains welcome. Fry left of fry left welcome. Conclude assessment. Suggestion.
Ada peti. Oh. Ini area baru di stasiun orang kasar. Iya. Ya, peti kita langsung aja ambilnya loh.
Interestingly, they also
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Oke, kemana lagi?
This is
Oh,
the
ada makhluk
headache.
aneh lainnya
It's
juga, teman.
just a...
Diciptanya si Ruan Mei. Oh, imutnya.
I'm not one of wrong too much. Why?
What's that noise? I need to find a place.
Oke, ada lagi kah? Jadi ambil dulu. Oke, turun ke bawah sini. Ke sini. Buas juga, teman. Kita aja alurnya. Oh. Ada kumbang.
Commencing research. Time for a buzz.
Oke, kita akan tarik keluar.
S1.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Too little. Savor it for me.
More. Time for a buzz.
Fail to set you.
Oke, kita akan ganti dulu si blade-nya. Akan masukkan si Jingliu. Oh, itu dia. Oke saja misi. Ini nanti durasinya kepanjangan. Kita hadapi seluruh monster.
The final days that member number I'm now certain life can exist. These life forms are I'm starting to feel lost.
Oke.
Are you telling me to keep...
Life is countless. The patterns of all things always
Ada
have
segala sesuatu,
complicated and
memiliki
enchanting
tampilan, memiliki
exteriors. Ever
pesona.
since I was a child, I wish to discover the true I thought of one life form that would...
Kita
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
mana lagi? Mau robot lagi.
Permissions select from the below.
Is this?
I thought of one life, and that is, I cannot come. Scholars view them as the exact at first. However, erudition, of course, Tazyron. It is a logical decision. Will Herta and Screwlum like this? I must hurry my work.
Permission grant. Select from the...
That sound's coming from above.
Benarkah? Oke, atas. Oke, ada peti, kita ambil dulu. Depan ini, oke. Yang kayak kasir. Oh. Ya mundur. Oh, jauh
You are
sekali
here too?
hilangnya.
Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Dilawan dong.
To travel far.
Stand there.
All things in this world have human creations. Commencing research. You took the bait.
Aduh.
The moonshine on the truth.
Kita salah jalan juga. Oke, akhirnya sampai juga. Kita ke atas. Oke, kita lanjutkan.
There's someone in the distance.
Oke, ada seorang student. Oh, dokter Rasio ternyata. Batu.
Here, a genius move.
Bukan jenius.
And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed.
Kamu terlihat cemas.
Something the matter?
Ada masalah.
If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Are you waiting for a sign? Have you considered if a question... Never mind. My goals are... That's all you need to know.
Ternyata kamu orang
I
yang
can't
bukan orang
stand
jahat.
the real Ruan Mei's creek go. Take...
Oke, kita lanjutkan. Tidur. Otomatis ternyata.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big.
Oh, rusak memang.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Another soon-to-be departed.
Oke.
As one.
Slay me. All will be revealed. The lunar flame.
Specimen sighted. Moran. Time for a bug. I see.
Oke, jadi kalau kita bawa yang quantum,
All things must be meant to creations.
Ready for death. Nowhere to run.
Yin and yang. Commencing research. Time for a bug. Converge and awaken.
ulti silver walk.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Tedious.
All things must be meant to creations.
Oh, masih ada satu lagi. Oh, ini juga co-op yang baru.
All will be revealed. The lunar flame.
To travel. Reciprocity. Excellent. Specimen sighted. Can I have time for a buzz? And yang.
Ready for death.
Capet baru, musuhnya, elemennya
This combat needs a. This is double speed.
yang di weakness-nya itu
As one.
karakter yang benar ini
All things must
ya
be
mungkin
meant
untuk
to
masa
creations.
depan setiap elemen kita harus punya gimmick pillarnya lebih
I think we can hit me.
boom.
Commencing research. To travel far. Reciprocity. Excellent. Time for a buzz.
Cukup menyebalkan sekali melawan kumbang ini.
No matter.
Stand down.
Kumbang disaster dan menyebalkan.
And
Sampai
yang.
ini masih belum tuntas.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Time for a buzz.
Boom.
Can I have
Terus
funness? Time for a buzz.
ulti.
This is double speed.
Sip.
tedious.
All will be revealed.
In the lunar flame.
Berhasil.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over.
Zaman sudah berakhir.
Time to get going.
Bangsat.
Is it over? I need...
Oke, laporan
to get some
terakhir mungkin.
answers out of Ruan Mei.
The meeting of geniuses is
Temuan para
over.
jenis telah berakhir
As for
mengenai
the
masa depan
future of
semua
the
hidup.
simulated
Kesimpulan
universe,
itu tidak penting. Yang penting adalah
that
tugasmu.
conclusion isn't
Tugasku
You
sayang.
look
Kamu terlihat
upset.
kesal, benar kan?
Correct.
Aku menyesali perbuatanku. Tidak
I
ada
regret
gunanya
my
membela
actions.
apa yang sudah aku
There's
lakukan.
no defending what I've
Berkali-kali
done.
eksperimenku gagal dan
Time and
hasilnya
again,
selalu bisa
I made a
diprediksi.
clone, but it doesn't
Aku
hold
membuat
a candle
tiruan,
to the
tapi
emanator.
itu tidak cocok dengan emanator.
Exactly as
Sama
predicted.
persis dengan yang sudah diprediksi.
56
56 menit
restrained by
pas.
time and place.
Terlimitasi oleh waktu
Its
dan
code of life could
tempat.
only be considered an
Kode
incomplete
kehidupannya
attempt.
bisa dianggap
I
sebagai
managed to
upaya
replicate the
yang
moment it was
tidak
born.
lengkap.
Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise. However, even the and it was a minuscule step.
Ini hampir memakanku.
I did say that
Sudah
if a
bilang
danger
kalau
proved
memang
too
terlalu
great for
berbahaya
you, I
untukmu,
would
aku sendiri
personally
akan turun
step in
tangan
to
untuk
confront it.
menghadapinya. Ya, kamu
I
belum
must
pulang mana
admit,
menghadapinya, sayang.
I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. And that's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in I see a human-like emotions maybe they're still That being said, do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell. Do I see me respond? The effects of the anti-truth serum, after all. Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truths, it won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, perhaps you'll remember someone that way. It will make our lives. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on. Do you still remember the... I miss member number 50. I hope I won't meet member... Who knows when the next... I find that difficult. If fate allows and you're interested, though I suppose it wouldn't...
Jadi kan? Ih, Ruan Mei tersenyum kembali. Oh, jadi dia menciptakan monster-monster lucu-lucu. Oke, selesai. Kasih pengunjung Ruan Mei. Kebingungan orang awam. Ini masih ada misi selanjutnya, teman. Kita akan lanjutkan di next episode. Oke, kita ambil dulu. Oke, sekali dulu untuk video kali ini. Lumayan panjang durasinya, teman. Dan kita akan juga lagi ke misi yang selanjutnya, yaitu berjudul kebingungan orang awam. Tapi sebelum itu saya semakan, jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya kita semakin berkembang. Karena satu subscribe dari teman sangat berarti dan bermakna bagi saya. Agar kata, saya Rizky di Rio Channel undur diri dan mengucapkan Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you on next video.
Give me all you've got if you're prepared to break the silence.